Hey guys, I'm Shiq, and these are 10 reasons why you should test the new game's Dungeon Hunter Champions from company Gameloft. Um, while this is loading, maybe a few words to me about me. I'm relatively new to the video making thing, and so let me know in the comments if I can improve some points and what is good and what might be maybe done better. Um, Yeah, I've been playing Summoner's War over almost 3 years now. So this new game is relatively comparable regarding that. So if you have played Summoner's War 2, you might see some comparable points there. Um, yeah, this is really loading long here. They might be want to improve this. So maybe directly to the first point. So as I said, this is a new game, so you have a good opportunity to come into a new game, and you don't have to beat against enemies who are playing for a couple years, and to compete with them might be really hard for newcomers. And so this is a great opportunity for a fresh start. And additionally, it's free for all, so you have nothing to pay for it. You can play it on Android, iPhone, and even on Windows 10 systems. So that's definitely something I will check out in the future, how that works out on a PC. But that might take a while. At the moment, I have no laptop with that. Um, Yeah, so that's like the first point. The second point is, especially for me, playing Summoner's War for a long time. I will show you here in a second. So there are no violent runes. So you will not be able to use proc dependent things. You will not get messed up by I don't know, 7 ridiculous procs in one row and have no chance there. So this is more like you have to plan what you're doing, and I like that a lot. So that's the wrong place here. Let's check here. Yeah, maybe wrong again, but in this adventure mode you will get the opportunity to get on the 7 boards you see in the bottom of the screen 7 different runes. So it's like HP, attack, that's crit, attack speed, precision, so accuracy for landing debuffs, that's defense, and that's resistance, so to resist debuffs. But what I actually wanted to show is here in the loot info, yeah. So you will have these 5 dropped by the dragon. Yeah, so HP, attack, crit rate, attack speed, and stun. So stun is not dropped in adventure mode, you have to do the dragon for that. And then all the way, all the way to the right is the Steel Widow. It's the other raid thing. Here we'll get like skill cooldown time, accuracy, defense, resistance, crit damage, and life stealing. So like a vampiric effect, yeah. And so as I said, there's no violent. Yeah, I don't think I need to say more. Additionally, in a lot of these games you will have a very speed dependent system, especially when they're round based. You want to have first round, first possibility to go there and have the opportunity over the enemy. That's not as possible in this game as maybe in different ones, as you have attack speed. So for example on this one I use the attack speed at the moment, just because her skills scale a little bit with that, but that may be in the next video. So you will not have a great opportunity to go before everybody else. So there is completely different like tactical system behind it, and yeah, also you will not have to like an attack bar system you have to manipulate. That might be really interesting. So the third point, the arena system. So this is over here. The arena system is quite similar to most of these games. So you have like a team of, let's say, 4 units. On the left side your own, on the right side the enemy, which you can, let me move this above here, okay. Which you can, yeah, use the, fuck, okay, sorry about that. Which you can actually use to like tactical systems, but you're fighting against an AI. Yeah, so you will not fight against the actual player in this mode, but you have to, like, as I said, in the top there above the versus symbol, you have to defeat the opposing team in 2 out of 3 rounds of combat. So you're not as like luck dependent for one fight opportunity, and if you don't succeed, you lost. So you have a like a best of system a little bit. And also the fights are limited to 60 seconds. Maybe let's just do this while I'm talking. You have like, so each round is limited to 60 seconds. Sorry, 60 seconds. Come on. 60, 60 seconds. So as you maybe hear, English is not my native language, so bear with me for please here. So there are no stall tactics possible. That's what I wanted actually to point out. So you might get stalled maybe in the future. I cannot foresee that. There might be possibilities to like put 4 tanks in there, and you have no chance to like beat it within the 60 seconds. But that's a different thing right now. We will see how that turns out and what the devs want to do about it. But at the moment, oh, I suck. Alright, yeah. At the moment, I like it a lot because there's like no stall opportunity. Even if they build a stall team, it's at least done within 60 seconds, so you don't waste a lot of your time on that. And you also, I will show that after the fight, the points you get from beating the enemies, you will not like have to build specific, let's say, yeah, in Summoners Wars it was like towers you had to build, for example, to get additional stats, and these were like really hard to compete with for new players, especially in the long run. So yeah, I like that too. I hope they don't change that. Okay, let me just show you that for a second. So this is like the currency you get for that. And then you go over to the PvP shop. Come on. Here it is. So this is what you can actually buy at the moment. So it's mainly like actual champions, they're called. So your units and possibilities to summon units. Yeah. And these little fuzzle puffs. Alright. So a different thing I like a lot about this one is you have like a Dota or MOBA or whatever they call it. Sometimes it's relatively compared to LoL too. So you have a 5v5 system trying to demolish the enemy base, and this is actually with players playing this. So this is not like AI based. This is actually 5 players against 5 players. There are some units on it too. I will make a different video about it. And so let's not waste too much time at the moment here, but I like that a lot. It makes really fun, and it's even possible to like do it mobile on your device. Yeah, I like it. Okay, so for the summoning, I like a lot that you only get like the possibility to get the monsters in their state. So what I try to say is there's like no fake 4 stars or fake 5 stars. So you will actually get something valid if you have this like sparkling thingy when you get something above the standard 3 star. Okay. And yeah, also I like a lot these like beginner help guide things. So in the right corner you see they even uploaded a video which they link in the game. They also have this like yeah, so yeah, you get like for free you get a 4 star. That's not what I actually wanted to show, but where are they now? Just a second. Missions. Here, the guide. So these guides are really good, especially for an early game. You have to consider they actually like describe everything you need, at least for the start. Regarding tactics and which combinations of champions you want to use, of course there will be some changes maybe in the future too, but this is really good for the start. So you're getting all the informations you want to have, and that's something I actually have not seen for a lot of games out there. So this is really thoroughly done. And they even show you the summon rate. So if you go for, I don't know, summon, and you hit this question mark, it's actually loading their page. And here you can scroll down, and it says for every possibilities to summon, it says the drop chances. And compared to different games like this, they are, yeah, not really better, but also not really worse. So they're quite good, quite comparable. Legendary is even 6.5 for a 5 star. Same on the shards. Yeah, the LD is a little bit low, but yeah, still what we're used to get from stuff like that. Oh yeah, and this is like something you can do, the mystery crate I call it. You can do once a day, but you have to watch an ad for it. But I think it's definitely worth the couple seconds, because you actually can get a 5 star out of it, although the drop chance is really fucking low. But even the other stuff might come in handy. Alright. So, oh yeah. So this was 0.7. 0.8 is, I really like the adventure mode is like your like standard playing thing, especially in the beginning and later on for getting the most XP for leveling up your champions. So I like a lot that it is built up with different stages. So as you can see, I already cleared this board, but you have to play different modi through. So yeah, maybe on a different. Yeah, this one I did not clear yet, but I cannot show you this here. So you have, for example, it says mode. You have to defend something, for example, a tower or an NPC unit. Oh yeah, that is scored as the NPC unit. You have to survive for a certain set of time. You have to escape before some unit which is hunting you through the course. You have to beat just what standard, beat up somebody. You have to defeat multiple rounds of stuff, and yeah, journey is just standard mode. Alright. Yeah, I like it a lot because it's not like for every stage, you just beat everybody up there, which is like in your way. I think it makes it more interesting. Oh, wow, this video is getting longer than expected. Sorry about that. So the 9.9, I especially like that comparable to, in comparison to Summoner's War, you do not have secret dungeons, as they are called in Summoner's War here. This is something to get additional possibilities to summon champions out of the element dungeons. So all these element dungeons, they have it up for at the moment for an event. All these elements are normally only open on a weekly basis, as you can see on the schedule on the right side. But in these you will get shards, as they call it, for down here, for champion summoning, and this is, for example, what I got so far. So I'm working on the the green Valkyrie, nature Valkyrie, whatever. And to be fair, the drop rate really sucks. I cannot recommend it, really doing it hardcore at the moment. It's really a waste of time, especially in the early stage. You should be summoning for it and hope for your luck, since it's just a 3-star, but yeah, that's a different story. I just wanted to mention there is no like looking for other secret dungeons, hoping for people in the chat to like add you to your friend list and finally get the pieces you want to. I like this type more. So yeah, and the 10th and the final one is you actually in the adventure mode. If you go to Legend and to the 7th sport, so it's, to be fair, it's relatively at the end, but you see this shiny guy at the right side holding a spear. That's a guaranteed net 5. So let's check out this guy. It's the Fire Monkey, and this one, yeah, you actually get this one guaranteed. So after a while of playing, of course, but it's still, that's really good, especially compared to different games of this style. So just saying that. Alright, so that were my 10 points why I definitely recommend checking out the new game. So yeah, if you liked it, leave a comment, maybe even hit the subscribe button, and if you don't, then you hurt my feelings.